Now it's time to go back in time.
So give me like a sentence to say, and I'll say it like Dyson.
We'll take it one day at a time out here.
Man, we just take it one day at a time out here, man. That's all we do, Joe.
We just went back in time.
Eric Hosmer, how long did it take for you to perfect that?
Not very long. You spend enough time around Dice, and you can pick up on his lingo real quick.
Yeah. Do you do any other teammates?
No, not really. Everyone can do the Rex Hudler a little bit, but Dice is the main guy. I'm around him a lot, so that's.
Did he come up with
down.
Was that his?
Yeah, that's Dice. That's all him. That's
that was nice.
He's got to do something. He's got to make the camera somehow.
Well, you know, Haas, you're actually hanging out at MLB Network Studios because you're taping a show that's going to air on Sunday. It's called the Social Media Awards, and a guy that's near and dear to your heart, Salvador Perez, is up for Instagrammer of the Year. Now, we have some video of him kind of bugging teammates. Did you ever want to take his cell phone and just stomp on it at some point?
You know, the videos with him and Kane early on, you know, no one really knew what he was doing, and it just became such a big hit, and everyone, you know, in Kansas City and really everyone, you know, all over the world just started watching his videos and just started loving it. But, you know, he's got some good stuff, and there's definitely some good material on there.
And if he's a winner, so what are you going to give him? Are you going to present him with a new cell phone or what?
I don't know. How do you give a guy that has everything? What do you get him? I don't know. He's I should call him. I should do a live interview on during the award show with him. That would be great. It'd be great TV.
See, you're already thinking like a TV guy. I like that. In fact, you're going to be all over our network. You're going to be a part of another program. It's called The Third Team, which debuted on Friday. It's all about the umpires and stuff. So let's take a look at how you showed up during the World Series.
Time was granted at home plate. Base hit. The crowd doesn't like it, but clearly time had been granted.
You almost never see that.
I don't know if you heard me or not, so that's why I wouldn't stop him.
I heard you. Okay. Hey, I guarantee you didn't hear me, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You know what, Eric? You had a chance to really think about everything that took place in that unbelievable run that you guys had. What's a couple things that really resonate the most that really you'll never forget?
Well, the wild card game, obviously, the wild card game. There's so much excitement in that one game. So many lead changes, and going off a guy like Lester, who in the postseason, the numbers that he has, you know, almost seemed impossible for us to come back. And just really after that game, it just took all the nerves out of it for us, and we just had fun with it from then on out. It was our team was a bunch of guys that loved to have fun and just embrace the moment, because we had guys in that team that played 15 years and never been in a postseason game before. So you realize how fortunate you are as a player, and the whole team just wanted to embrace every moment together.
Haas, you know who left the biggest impression on me was a lady named Joyce DiDonato. Do you know who Joyce is?
I don't.
Yeah, you'll recognize her in a second. Here she is. She's the opera singer that sang the national anthem. Wait for it. And wait for it again. Yes. Did you actually see this unfold?
I did. That was Game 7 too. So I tell you what, that takes a lot of guts for her to get back up and play it off the way she did. If I did something like that, I think I would just sprint and go right into the tunnel. And
Well, wait a minute. So now that's my question for you, Eric. There had to be something that in your career, somewhere, minor league, I don't care where, that you did something that was embarrassing. What was it?
Oh man, you know, the minor leagues, you do so many things that you know, nothing really sticks out. But there's you know, I don't know, maybe playing in Burlington, you know, and there's probably about 100 people at the game there, and you know, there's that one fan that's always going back and forth at you, and you know, you're young in the minor leagues, and you decide to fire a little something back at them. So maybe that's you know, the most embarrassing moment I've had probably, but nothing really too big that sticks out.
All right, so Eric, you have now played in a Game 7 of the World Series, but that wasn't your first one, because in 1997, a game started by our very own Al Leiter, Marlins against the Indians. You were actually there as a fan, is that correct?
Yeah, I was. I was about a section away from Bobby Bo's homer that night.
Really? So out right field. Hello, Chris Rose. You're Indians. Big moment,
that
huh,
makes
Eric?
it even better, huh? Beating the Indians. Look at that. How do you like that, Rose?
How you feeling, kid?
It kind of sucks, to be honest with you. Every time I see the video on our air, I want to burn it. So how old were you?
70,000 there, Chris.
Were you jumping up and down?
Oh yeah, that was I was 8 years old when that was going down. The funny thing about that game,
8 years old.
Funny thing about that game is the losing pitcher of that game was Jose Mesa, and Tony Fernandez played second base. That he actually made a big error to get the fish back in the game, and they actually both went to the same high school as we did. And we went to a private school at American Heritage, so the ongoing joke was they were on free tuition all year because of those plays.
Okay, by the way, Mesa simply blew the save. Somebody else lost it, but it was bad enough in Indians lore. That's all I got. Now, you know what? We saw you during the World Series, and we saw you during your birthday out there. And so our gift to you was Millar and Rose Fatheads. You displayed them proudly there, but are they currently in the dumpster or somewhere else?
No, they got. I got a batting cage back home, and I got a bunch of jerseys, a bunch of guys that I've played against, signed jerseys, and personalize them to me, so I got them framed up. So they're in the works of getting, right on the wall in the cage. It's going to be you and Millar right there behind home plate.
I love it. Hey, feel free to put his big old fat head on your dartboard if you want. I'm good with that.
I can't do that, man. Me and Millar are boys. You know that. Boys club.
All right, fine. All right, good. Oh, look at you using the lingo and everything. And so now it's time right now for what Millar would usually do if he were here. Rapid fire. So we got 5 questions. First thing that comes to your brain. You all set?
Let's do it.
The most annoying thing Gerard Dyson did to you as a spring training roommate?
Speak.
Open his mouth,
Every time
Chris.
you open that yap, that's pretty good. All right, now that Billy Butler and his famous barbecue sauce are gone out to Oakland, name your favorite condiment.
Cholula hot sauce.
Ooh, what do you put it on?
I put it on everything. My eggs, I put it on everything. You name it, I'll put it on it.
I like that. Okay, name the person or teammate with the worst Haas haircut that you have seen.
I'll go with Guthrie, just because Guthrie, every game before his start, every time he pitches, he's always in the bathroom cutting his own hair, and he's had some good ones. I will give him that, but he's had some malo ones.
You still got a little party in the back going? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh, nice.
You see it?
Gosh, you're tightened up. Jeez, oh man, I want to be.
You said it was popular in your household, right?
Hey,
where's yours?
My 9-year-old goes to the barber. He goes, I want the Haas. I'm like, dude, we're
it's
in
all
LA.
about the confidence. If you have the confidence to pull it off, you can do it.
That's not bad. What is your biggest superstition?
If I don't get hits if I don't get a hit in the game, I'll change the socks that I wore the night before. So I got about 4 pairs of gamers that I roll through. So hopefully I don't got to bust any new ones out after those 4.
Good deal. Last one. Best holiday gift you ever received as a kid. What was it?
Ooh, as a kid. It'd have to be my new Rawlings glove. I got my first base mitt, and I think I used that from when I was about 10 all the way through high school. So it was my Rawlings first base mitt.
That away, bro.